Cool, you guys filling it out? All right, cool. You will name your firstborn child Aljon. That's what you're gonna do. Okay, so my name is Aljon Go. I'm a product specialist for the Gibson family of brands. Thank you for coming out, hanging out. I know what you're here for. You're here for free stuff. That's great. So while I have you here, we're going to talk about some brand new stuff from Gibson. This is from Gibson USA. We proudly introduced to you the Gibson Dusk Tiger. It is the third generation of our robot guitar technology. Yes, it tunes itself. Have you heard about the robot guitar before? Anybody? Yeah? If you've heard about it, make some noise.
Yeah.
Awesome. So check this out. It tunes itself. And this is 5 times quicker than the robot Gen 1 that came out 2 years ago. This little knob right here is a master control knob. As you heard earlier, I played some guitar. You don't need to have the knob on. It only tunes, rock and roll here, it only tunes when you activate it. So once it's activated, now all you have to do is strum. You don't have to fret or push down any notes with your left hand right here on the fretboard. All you have to do is select a tuning and then strum. Check this out. Watch closely. Did you see that? It's in tune now. I'm gonna do one-handed stuff. So now, let's try a different tuning. Let's try like a, Jimmy Page Dad tuning here. So normally it would take even a knowledgeable guitarist minutes to do. I'm going to do it in seconds. I'm going to try it. There you go. Come on. You ever seen a guitarist play with one hand before? So there you go. Cashmere and Dad Gad in just seconds. There you go. Hey, you can clap. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so having said that, we're going to go ahead and bring it back. Let's, Rolling Stones fans in the house, anybody? Rolling Stones? The Stones, baby. All right, so select a tuning here. Strum now. Watch that. So why is this important? Well, keyboards, drummers, vocalists, you plug in, you play. You're done. It's simple. Guess who they're waiting on? They're waiting on the guitarist to tune up. Maybe you've been to that concert where you take 5 minutes in between songs, you're sitting there going, okay, the stage is black, what are they doing? You know what they're doing? They're changing out the guitar. Because the guitar needs to get in tune, the guitars need to change, maybe get different tones. So guess what? We developed this technology and made it possible for you to not just not change guitars, but just use one guitar all night long and rock out. So here we are. So open G. There you go. Hey, pretty neat, huh? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it back down to standard. Now, for those guitarists that are in the audience right now, it takes you a long time. But it only takes seconds here. Now this guitar, once again, you can operate it right out of the box as a great rock and roll machine, great for jazz, great for country, whatever you want. And now, here we are, back to regular tuning. So there you go. Hey, you see, doing the microphone and playing the guitar. But not only can we tune it, but it has a whole bunch of different sounds to go along with it. Let's say I was taking this guitar to a gig. Instead of bringing an acoustic guitar, a jazz guitar, a rock guitar, I'm able to take this one guitar, and after you tune it, it goes into chameleon tone. That's a brand new feature that we have on the guitar this year, the Dusk Tiger. And all you do is select. We have a bunch of different presets that come from the factory that were made in the studio, and you can hear the different sounds of the guitar, as I change this dial position, you can get the sounds of classic Les Pauls from the 50s, modern guitars, jazz guitars. You can hear it change. This one right here is what we call a California single coil. So you can get that John Frusciante Red Hot Chili Peppers sound or a Jimi Hendrix style sound. Then you even have acoustic guitar as well. You can blend your acoustic pickup, which is the same type of instrument that is used to measure the vibrations of the strings, and blend using this toggle switch, which is a traditional toggle switch, a switch between these pickups. You can actually blend, if you can listen. And blend your acoustic guitar pickup with your standard pickups. So you ever hear like, Bon Jovi or John Cougar Mellencamp, instead of playing the acoustic guitar upstage and then having to get an electric guitar in the song, you can actually use this guitar for both parts without having to ever switch guitars. So all the Ace Frehley licks too. So now I'm going to turn it off. So you can continue to do all the great licks from Ace Frehley to George Harrison to whatever you want. Blending acoustic technology and robot technology, we're able to manipulate it. Now, some of you who are musicians are going, okay, is this modeling? How is this doing it? Well, it's actually by taking the tone, because here with Gibson and with Monster, it's a great partnership because the music matters. We want to make sure we keep the integrity of the signal, not by manipulating it with any type of modeling, but simply taking it with an EQ, a parametric EQ, and maintaining the integrity of the signal. There's also a brand new thing here called the LPC. It's named after Les Paul. He was a big fan of low impedance, which meant that you could take long cable runs and not have any signal loss. Well, we've integrated that technology. You can use low Z output. You can use the regular 1/4 inch, like the Monster cable that I'm using right here, and maintain the integrity and the strength of the signal no matter how long the cable run is. Okay. Now, this guitar is very lightweight, very easy to use. Once again, you run out of batteries, don't worry. You can also tune it normally as well. You don't have to worry about ever running out of juice. You have 2 hours of continuous use time of the battery pack, and when you're done with it, you can charge it with a simple, like a cell phone charger. That's what it comes with, a cell phone charger. And if you want to look at the battery, here it is. It's in the very back. The little door. Little lithium battery. So you can play it without the battery. But when you have the battery, now you can tune it automatically. Additional battery. Yep. It comes with. So it comes with a charger unit, 2 batteries, and you're able to charge it. It also comes with an interface, what we call a robot interface pack. And here's another great thing. This pack comes with a guitar along with Gibson software, so that not only can you record into whatever recording, whether it's Pro Tools or Ableton or whatever, you can record your guitar. You can also use it in a live situation. You can also take the different tones that you want and can hear in your head, and with our Gibson software, change the guitar tones and sync them with your guitar, so you can save up to 98 different sounds and tunings. So it's very, very versatile. I can tell you that I've been traveling with this guitar now for a little over a month, and yes, I do fly every week, and the guitar is really, really rugged. So as you can see, we have hundreds of people using the guitars here, and they haven't had any kind of issues at all. It's a very, very sturdy piece of gear, and that's a Dusk Tiger. It's brand new. It's on the market. We introduced it in the first week of December, and you can get it right now. Retails for $4,100 más o menos, and then $3,100 street price, roughly. For more details on this guitar and others, you can check us out at Gibson.com. We have a player's lounge here, great monster cable. You've got the Beats headphones, really great high quality sound. And of course, we are the leaders of innovation with guitars and other musical instruments around the world. So thank you so much for hanging out and checking out this new robot guitar, the Dusk Tiger. So, having said that,